Hey guys, hey, how you guys are doing? Is you guys are doing? Because I'm doing today. A little squeaky in my voice. I apologize. If you're wondering what that noise is, it's the fan on my head meats because I am hot. Yes, I am. And it is hot. I'm on the bike. I've done 6 miles in 24 minutes, which, I definitely could do better. I don't want this to suck in my hair. It scares the hell out of me. But I don't think it's the one that has the sucky parts. Like the sucky parts. The sucky parts. The sucky parts are right here. I just gotta keep my hair away from me. Get my hair out of there. I did a side shave when I was in Florida. And an undershave. So that's grown out a little bit. I'm gonna get that shaved back down. I don't want it skin shaved because I didn't think that looked good. I do like a little of the hair. I just don't want it to grow out. Like, I do like the look of the hair. Looking down makes that want to suck my hair in, so I'm just going to take that off for now because I'm just kind of piddle farting on the bike anyway. This is my second day on the bike. I brought it in from the garage because it is too hot in Texas to work out. Even in the morning, it's like 90-some degrees in that garage because it's not insulated and it's a big metal box. So it stays hot in there every day, no matter how much I try to negate that. It doesn't matter. It's too hot for me to work out in. I have not worked out in probably 6 months, if not longer. I just kind of gave up. I'll be honest with you, I just kind of gave up. I am 52 pounds regain. Being honest, honesty is the best policy. What can I really say about it? I mean, I've kind of popped on here at like 20 pounds regained, 30 pounds regained, 40 pounds regained for a long time. And then my body was just like, you know what? If you're going to keep eating like shit, you're not going to work out. We're just going to bump that up a little until you get sick and tired of feeling like ass and looking like the way you do and feeling like the way you do. So feeling I haven't felt this bad in a long time, and it's probably 90% weight related. I've always had chronic pain, but it hasn't been this bad until the last like 20 pounds. And I didn't even realize that I had gotten this big because I wasn't weighing myself until like I couldn't fit in my clothes anymore. Like, at all. Everything that was like humongously baggy on me was starting to fit. So my 2X's are starting to fit. Well, not quite, but if I was to get another couple pounds, they'd be like, oh, yeah, this is the size you wear. So I'm a 1X. But let's not church it up. I'm a 2X. Like, I'm probably a 2X by most American standards of clothing. And that's what I get for eating like crap and just giving up on myself. I did start taking my vitamins like maybe a month or so ago. I started taking my vitamins again because I even gave that up for a good month or two. I really just was down on myself. Life, like when my dog got sick, I kind of just like checked out. I mentally just checked out. I was like, it is too stressful. I'm still doing therapy twice a week. I'm still doing a group therapy. And now I'm doing Overeaters Anonymous on Monday at 9 o'clock. If you want the link to that, let me know. It is anonymous, so change your name on Zoom if you don't want people to know who you are, because otherwise it's going to pop up with your name, and that ain't so anonymous. Not really. Not a whole lot of Nirvanas around. Definitely not a Nirvana Lee. Well, I mean, there might be in like some other culture, but I've never met I've never met. I've never met personally in person another Nirvana. I have seen names online, but that don't count. 'Cause I don't believe you. Everybody asks me if it's after the band. Everybody asks me if nobody ever asks me if it's after Buddha, like in Buddhism. It's no one ever knows that it's from Buddhism. They're always like, "Oh, the band," and I'm like, "No. I'm not named after the band. I'm very old. In December, I will be 44. The big 4-4. In 2 days will be my 9-year anniversary of my gastric bypass. I feel so bad about my regain. I feel so defeated and sad, and like, what would my surgeon say? He'd be like, what the hell, Nirvana? Like, why did you even bother to have a second surgery if you weren't going to actually use it? And I'd be like, you right. I'm not perfect. I'm the worst weight loss surgery advocate on the planet because I have 50 some odd pounds of regain. So I can't be like, eat your vegetables, do moderate portions, exercise when I'm taking vitamins, drink your water. And I'm like, I do drink the water, but I wasn't even doing that for a while. I was kind of like drinking a gallon of sweet tea a day. A gallon of sweet tea. And I justified that by only putting 1 cup of sugar per gallon. So, I mean, I was like, it's only 1 cup of sugar a day. 1 cup. Not to mention all the candy I was consuming. I think I mentioned before that I really like this candy called Sweet Tart Ropes. Don't buy them because it's an addiction you don't want. And first it was the rainbow. Then I found the strawberry, and I was eating the strawberry for months, and I was eating like 2 packs a day. Then they discontinued the strawberry, and I was heartbroken. And then I found watermelon collision. So it was watermelon and berry collision. Fantastic. Don't buy them. Not an addiction you want. Started eating 2 packs a day. Well, a serving is 2 ropes. So I was eating like 500 calories per bag, but which, that's 1,000 calories. 1,000 calories when you're only supposed to have like 1,200. So that's candy. Then you're looking at the carbs. So like 17 carbs per 2, and there's 10 in a bag. Add that up, that's more carbs than I should have in a day, and that's just in candy. That is nothing else but just the candy. That didn't include the sweet tea. That didn't include any meals that I ate. If I even bothered to eat any meals, I would just snack on horse shit. Not actual horse shit. Some of y'all are literal. Like, not actual horse shit. No. I don't believe that would be tasty. Tastes like hay. And probably shit. Probably a 50-50. Today is not a complete dopamine day. Yesterday was definitely a dopamine day. The day before that, I got a lot done. It was a dopamine day. Today is we're trying, Nirvana. We're doing our best. But I am 100% exhausted. Doing the bike after being off of it for so long is a challenge, but I appreciate the challenge, and coming on and talking really does help. And I don't want to do lives right now because I don't know how many of you are out there, and I don't know how many of you are interested, and I don't know what time to get on, and I don't want to feel like nobody's watching me and making me feel bad, because that does make me feel bad. I'll be like sitting there with only like, 10 or 15 people on, but like 2 people are talking. So the other ones are just staring at me on, the bike doing, I don't know. Who knows? It says death by cardio, but you can't tell because I've got to roll. Oh, I got to roll. I got lots of rolls at the moment. I don't think that I can get down to my goal weight. I don't think it's feasible, and I'm not going to put myself through that stress of being like, I'm going to get off 50 pounds. I'm shooting for 20 to 30, which would put me down to 250. I think 250 is feasible. 30 pounds in a year, I've seen some people do 27 in like 3 months. Like, just depends on how bad I want it, I suppose. And, like, it just depends. Like, a lot of people are on Ozempic right now, which is a weight loss medication that my insurance will not pay for. They're like, nah, we ain't about that life. Suck it up, Buttercup. We already gave you surgeries. And I'm like, that's fair. They'll give me phentermine like all day long, but phentermine doesn't do anything for me. It doesn't work. I already take so much caffeine, like it really doesn't affect me. And like, it doesn't give me the, oh, I'm not hungry, because I'm a snacker. So I'm not technically hungry until, honestly, maybe 3 or 4 o'clock when Evelyn gets home, and then I notice, I'm like, you know what? I haven't actually had a real meal. I might want to get on that. So, Yuki, lay down. I'm on the bike. Yuki's like bumming around, like looking at me like, hey, you want to do something? I'm like, no, on the bike. I am 8.6 miles in 36 minutes. Yesterday I did 45 minutes with 14 miles. So this is a little over half of what I did yesterday in the same time period. Hopefully I can get at least 10 miles in, but it's because I'm yammering instead of actually working out. So let's actually work out. What else was I going to tell you? So I had a lot of fun in Florida. I got to see my mom. I got to see my brother. That was fantastic. I missed them so much. I really wish that we were closer. That would be amazing, but that is not in the cards at the moment because we are stuck here in Texas for the foreseeable future. I don't know when we'll move or how we'll move, or if we're staying here, if she's going to another class. I'm not sure. Everything is up in the air right now with us, so I don't know what we're doing, and I think that's another part of my problem, is that I flounder when I don't have a steady base. Like, if I don't have my doctors, my medical treatment, my psychiatry, my therapy, and like a steady base of like, I know what's going on. Like, instead of like, oh my God, we could be moving. Oh my God, are we moving? Oh my God, are you going to Maryland to go to school and I'm going to be stuck here for like 8 months? Like, that gives me anxiety, like serious anxiety, to the point to where I can't function. So I think that, and then the stress of her being in school, and she is one of the people that believes the worst until they see the best. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, they're a complete pessimist on themselves until they see that they've passed something. So the stress of her being, oh, I'm gonna fail. I failed it. Oh my God, I failed it. Oh, I've ruined our dream. Oh, that has been really, really hard, because I've been like, oh my God, she's gonna fail. Oh no, she's failed. Oh God, she's gonna fail, and we're gonna have to go back to maintenance. That's not gonna happen. But it's for a while it was a fear. Now she has there's no chance of that. But she had to pass this last course, and this last course was super important for her new job. So she was super stressed for the whole course. Just pins and needles. Pretty much every day. Pins and needles. Which gives me anxiety, because when she's stressed out, I'm stressed out, because I pick up your energy. So I give you what you're putting down. So if you're putting down negative energy, I'm going to feel negative. If you're putting down anxiety, I'm going to feel anxious. If you're happy, I'm going to feel happy. 9.29 miles. So 9.3 miles now. So again, I don't know where we're moving. I don't know if we're moving. We could actually have to stay here. Please no. Please get me out of here. We could be moving somewhere else. She could be going to school for 8 months somewhere else, and I have to stay here. There is no way of me going with her, because that would be switching my doctors and stuff to another state, and TRICARE doesn't do that as long as you're based here. So I would have to stay here by myself, like I did when she went to Mississippi and I was in South Dakota. So I'm not looking forward to that. You know how bad I did with that. So I'm not looking forward to having to do that. But I am tackling the regain now. I am actively, there is no candy in the house. There is no candy in this house. There is no pies, there's no cookies, no chips, no nothing in this house that is not diet. I've got pecans. I've got Atkins chocolate bars, the protein bar. I've got beef jerky, beef sticks, cheese, and what else did I buy? I think that's all I've got to kind of keep me, from going into like the cabinets constantly. Looking for something sweet, is that I can snack on any of that, and it's acceptable, because there's no sugar in it. There's barely any carbs. So, and there's lots of fiber. And I'm drinking 96 ounces of water a day. So pretty much my 64 gallon, I guess that's a gallon. I don't know how much is a gallon. I don't math here. There's no math. There's no measurements on this channel. We don't do that here. If you're looking for that, there's other channels for that. I'm drinking a lot of freaking water. How about that? Which is, by the way, ow, my butt. Right here. And for scale, my massive head. I gotta refill it. Where's your water? Where is it? You got it? You drinking your water today? You can go get it. I could wait. No. I'll wait. I'll give you a minute. I need to hork some down myself. Did you get it? Did you pause me and get it? You should have got it. Drink your water. Drink it. Drink it. So, that's what I'm doing. That's how I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. I post progress pictures on Facebook and Instagram, which are unattractive, because when I see my pictures from 2 years ago when I was working out consistently and I weighed like 230 to 240 and was complaining that I was fat, try being 280. See how you feel about that, Nirvana? It's okay. It's alright. It's all part of the process. All part of the process. You are going to gain weight. even after weight loss surgery, if you don't do what you're supposed to begin with. Finger guns. So if nobody told you today, look at me, look. Nobody told you today that you are loved. Allow me to tell you, I love you. I do. I love you just the way you are. You don't have to change anything about yourself. Not one thing. You are fantastic just the way you are. Nobody told you that you're unique, that you are special, that you are amazing. I can tell you that because I believe it. You wouldn't be here if you weren't. You wouldn't be here. I don't have anybody else doesn't come to my channel. You are amazing. You are unique. You are special to me. If you don't feel that anywhere else today, you are special to me. Being here, you're special to me, and I appreciate you. I appreciate you following me. Some of you have been here since the beginning, 2012. Some of you have been here since my gastric bypass, which is in 2 days, will be 9 years. So some of you have been here for 9 years, and I appreciate you. So if nobody told you today that you would be missed, that you are needed, that you are wanted, it absolutely hurts my soul because one of my best friends died. And I see her urn over there on my desk as a reminder that she had plans. She had plans to do all these things that she didn't get to do. And I have a chance to do all the things that I want to do because I'm here today and she's gone. She's gone. Everything that she had planned for the rest of her future is gone. She wanted to write books, and she wanted to travel, and she wanted to do all these things that she can't because she's gone. So I look at her urn and I say, well, I cuss her out because I was supposed to go first. It sucks when you get to the age that your friends start dying. I was trying not to cry on this one, but you know what? You don't love your friends, you don't love your friends. There is never enough time. There is never going to be enough time. And people that you know, that you love, that you care about, that you want to do better for themselves, sometimes don't, and then they die, and then you have to sit back and take a look at your own life and be like, what are you doing? What? Why are you just sitting there doing nothing to help yourself? And they don't get the chance to do that. She will never have the chance to do that. My brother will never have a chance to do that. He never got to watch his little girl grow up. I have this chance. And I will fail, and I will falter, and I will get back up, because that's what I do. So if nobody tells you that you'd be missed, that's a lie. You would be missed. Somebody would miss you, miss the hell out of you, and look at your urn and be devastated that you didn't get everything that you deserved in life while you were still here. Think about that. You deserve more. You are worth more. You are worth it. You are enough. I love you. I hope everybody's having a wonderful day, no matter where the hell you just happen to be in the world. And I will talk to you again very, very soon. Mwah. Bye.